Hello guys, this is InsanedragoniteHD here, bringing you guys another NU battle, and this one is against one of my close friends from YouTube. We've been friends for I think a year or so, ever since met him, and he subscribed to me a long time ago, but he's big now. I can't pronounce his name, but I'll have his link in the description. He calls himself Stu, and this is a pretty good battle we had. So probably the longest battle I've ever had so far. There were some good plays and some bad plays during this match, as always. And before we start, the music is Pokemon music, obviously, because it's from Black and White 2. So let's start with the battle now. So he's gonna leave with a stock, and I'm gonna lead off with my Kangaskhan, and he's gonna predict me to go for the fake out and switch into Tangela. This thing is annoying, and the fake out's gonna not do that much to his Tangela. Well, I switch out into my Superior, predicting the Leech Seed or something like that, but he puts my Superior to sleep. And now he's going to knock off my Choice Scarf, preventing me from tricking anything, which I can't anymore. But now he's going to switch into Skuntank as I go for the Lovely Kiss and put it to sleep. Then what he's going to do is switch out into Camerupt, which is not going to take this Ice Beam all right. Not going to take it too well because even though Camerupt has massive special defense. But now he's going to switch out into Wartortle. I go for the Ice Beam. I don't know why I didn't predict that. I should have predicted that, but I decided not to. And then I'm going to switch out into Musharna as he goes for the Toxic. And the Synchronize is going to poison him as well, which is going to be great because now his Wartortle is going to be taking damage every single time it switches in. Now he's going to switch into Tangela as I go for the Thunder Wave on his Tangela, crippling it a little bit, but not by much. I would rather had it poisoned, but that's fine. And then I'm going to go for the Heal Bell as I proceed, I think, to go for the Psychic. No, I switch out into Kangaskhan and go for the Fake Out again. And then after this, I think he's going to switch out as I go for the Earthquake, and that's going to do a lot of damage to his Sock. But then I'm going to predict that and switch out into Musharna as he goes for the Ice Punch and gets the Hacks. Now pay attention to that Freeze Hacks, because that Freeze Hacks is going to stay for a lot of this match, which is really annoying. Then he's going to switch out into Tangela as I try to get Unfrozen, but I'm not gonna thaw. And I'm going to switch out into Opera Star, which is my Jinx, as he goes for the Leech Sheet. And then I'm going to basically go for the Lovely Kits again on the Ice Beam. And he's going to sack his Camerupt, predicting me to go for the Ice Beam. And now he's going to switch out into Sock, but predicting him to go for a CC. I'm going to switch out into Musharna, and he goes for the Stone Edge, actually, which is what I was not predicting. I was predicting a CC, but that's not much. And then this next turn, as he switches out into Electabuzz, I'm going to try to get Unfrozen, and it's not going to happen. So I'm going to switch out into Golurk, predicting him to go for the Volt Switch. But he doesn't go for the Volt Switch. He goes for the HP Grass. And then what he's going to do now is I'm going to sack off Golurk, because I don't know why I sacked Golurk. It was kind of a dumb play, because Golurk could have taken out his Skuntank later, but I decided not to do that. But what I'm going to do is go for the Double Edge this time. And that's not going to do that much to his Tangela, because Tangela is a wall. It walls everything. I mean, seriously, Tangela for Ubers. You with me? And then I'm going to predict him to go for the Leech Seed and switch out. And then predicting him to go for a knockoff, I'm going to go for the Substitute. And now I'm going to attempt to damage whatever Mon comes in. So I'm going to go for the HP Rock, knowing that he's probably going to switch into Skuntank. Even though it's not going to do that much, it does do 19%, which is alright. But then I'm going to go for the Leech Seed so I can get HP from the sleeping Skuntank. And then what I'm going to do is switch out into Musharna, hoping to basically get out these Freeze Hacks this turn. But then exactly what's going to happen is he's going to still be asleep as I'm going to still be frozen. I think he wakes up before I'm unfrozen, if I'm correct. But then the unfortunate thing is he's going to wake up this turn, go for the Crunch, and deal a lot of damage to my Musharna. Surprisingly, Musharna took that fairly well for a super effective attack. But the Leech Seed is going to wear off on his Skuntank, and I'm going to predict him to switch out, but then I'm going to go into Sirius. But what he's going to do is switch out into Tangela, again predicting the fake out. I don't know why I didn't predict this the entire match. It's kind of dumb. I mean, I kept predicting that he was going to stay in. Then what I'm going to do is, I don't know why, sleep fodder off Jinx, I guess. No, actually that was a dumb play. Then what I'm going to do is switch out into Girder, hoping to set up on this Tangela. I'm going to go for a bulk up, and what he's going to do is go for the Leech Seed. I'm surprised I didn't go for another bulk up this time. I had the opportunity to go for another bulk up, but instead I go for Ice Punch, and he's going to knock off my Eviolite, which is going to render this Girder useless. So I'm pretty much going to go for the Drain Punch, hoping to get some HP off this thing, and hopefully Giga Drain doesn't kill me, but Giga Drain gets a crit and it kills me. I don't think that crit mattered, but it might have. Then I'm going to switch out into Kangaskhan, and this time go for the Fake Out again to deal some damage to his Tangela. And then what I'm going to do, predicting him to switch out into Skuntank again, I'm going to go for the Double Edge, which he was probably stacking his Skuntank anyway. But then what I'm going to do is probably, I think, switch out into Musharna again, predicting the CC, and that's exactly what he does. He goes for the close combat, and look at how much damage that does to Musharna. Get out of here, Sock! I mean, oh, yeah, I wonder if you could wear a sock. Not really. I don't know why I'm making dumb jokes, apparently. And I want him to get unfrozen again, but that's not going to happen. And then I'm going to switch out into Kangaskhan, predicting a HP Grass or a Thunderbolt, and sack it. And then I'm going to switch out into Nico, as he's pretty much locked into Thunderbolt, so he's going to switch out. What I'm going to do is go for the Giga Drain, and this time I'm going to go for switch out into Musharna, as he goes for the Ice Punch again, and I'm pretty sure I try to get unfrozen again, but the freeze decides to stay with me this entire match, which is really annoying. Then what I'm going to do is I switch out into StMRyiEire again, oh wait, no, he goes for the Volt Switch, I don't switch out at all. Then what I'm going to do is I'm finally going to get unfrozen and go for the Psychic, which is going to deal a lot of damage to that Tangela. Get out of here, Tangela! I mean, seriously, Tangela is an annoying wall. It needs to get out of here. What I'm going to do is go for the Moonlight, is he goes for the Leech Seed, and he's going to get some HP recovery back. Then I'm going to go for the Heal Bell and heal my team, meaning that Jinx will no longer be asleep anymore, which will allow me to deal some damage to this Tangela. But he's going to go for the Knockoff, which I should have predicted. And he's going to knock off my leftovers, meaning that I can no longer heal, and which kind of sucks. But I'm going to switch out into Opera Star Jinx and go for, I think, the Psychic or the Ice Beam. I go for the Lovely Kiss, and he switches out into Wartortle. I don't know why I was going for the Lovely Kiss. I guess I was predicting him to switch out into Electabuzz or some crap like that, or Sock. And he's going to go for the Toxic, and that's going to start doing damage on my Jinx. But I'm going to stay in. I don't know why I didn't switch out. I could have switched out into StMRyiEire and probably taken out one of his other Mons. But I'm going to stay in for at least a couple turns. And now I'm going to go for the Psychic again. I should have gone for the Ice Beam, realistically, but I didn't go for the Ice Beam because I wasn't predicting that to happen. But then what he's going to do is switch into Wartortle is I go for the Ice Beam this time, taking out his Wartortle. Get out of here, Wartortle. I mean, seriously, spinners are not good at in-here. You seriously don't need a spinner. Now he's going to switch out into Sock as I switch out into Musharna, predicting him to go for an Earthquake or some other move. But then he's going to go for the Earthquake, and now he's going to switch out into Electabuzz, which I know this thing has HP Grass now. He told me specifically that it had HP Grass, but he's going to go for the Thunderbolt. And predicting that, I'm going to switch into Nico, my StMRyiEire, and StMRyiEire is going to take that pretty well. It's a 4-hit KO, bar a crit. But now I'm going to go for the sub, predicting him to switch out, but he doesn't switch out. And this is where I'm like, I should have gone for a move, but I exactly didn't go for it. But I went for the Giga Drain, bringing myself back to 50%, and now I think he's going to go for the Thunderbolt again, breaking my sub this time, and now I'm going to go for the Leech Seed so I can get some HP recovery. But what he's going to do is switch out into Sock again, and this time I'm going to go for the sub, predicting him to switch out into Sock, which is exactly what happened. Now he's gonna go for the Ice Punch, as I'm going to go for the Giga Drain and take out this Sock. And now what's gonna happen is he's going to switch out into Electabuzz. Preferably, I think he's going to go for the Thunderbolt again, or the Focus Blast. So I'm going to sack my Jinx because it only has 10%, or I was hoping for a Focus Blast, missed, but oh well. And then I'm going to switch out into Nico, and I don't know why I went for the HP Rock. I'm pretty sure I wasn't Overgrow range, and yet I still went for HP Rock. That was kind of a dumb play. But then I'm going to switch out into Misty, predicting him to miss the Focus Blast, and he does. But what he's going to do now is switch into Tangela, and I'm going to switch out into Serperior like an idiot, not predicting the knockoff again because I'm stupid and I have to predict the wrong moves. And now I have no HP recovery on this Pokemon, which really sucks, except outside of Giga Drain. Now, what I'm surprised is I did not go for the Giga Drain again. I went for the HP Rock, which was a rather dumb play, since I probably could have won this battle if it wasn't for stupid plays. But this has been InsanedragoniteHD here with another Wi-Fi battle. Sorry if the commentary wasn't as great as the last one, mainly because I haven't commentated in like a week. But now I'm going to pretty much ask a question. What is your favorite Pokemon in you? Like, why do you like it so much, and how do you use it? My favorite is Serperior, mainly because it's such a versatile Pokemon and it can do so much. It can taunt. It can't really take use of Sunny Day, but it can be a Sunny Day setter. It's pretty fast, which is a plus, and it does a lot of work during the match. But this has been InsanedragoniteHD, and I will see you guys in another Wi-Fi battle. Bye.